Hello everybody, this is your friend and your host, Normandie Junction. Welcome you back to another episode of Building the Olympic / Titanic in Minecraft on a scale of 4:1. And in tonight's episode, we're going to be continuing C deck. Like I said in the last one, we finished off the grand staircase. So we're going to be moving on, folks, but we're just going to be doing the interior cabins. And it's going to be a ladies' lavatory and some linen rooms. So very exciting. Well, it's got to be done. But to speed things along, I've already done the roof as well. So whatever blocks we put down first, folks, for the floor, you just need to repeat the pattern above your head. Okay, so technically it's like the 11th block, so to speak. But before I begin, thanks again, folks, to all my new subscribers who have joined the channel. You guys are awesome, and thank you for the continuing support. And I have launched a Realms as well, folks. I'll leave a link in the description. I hope it helps people along with the build. But I'm only using it as a well, like I say, it's just like a demo, really. It's a trial. That's what I meant, a trial. It is late again, folks. I've got a habit of recording late. But like I say, it's just going to be a trial, folks. It's only on for 30 days. Like I say, I just want to give people a quick look around. I might launch it again. By all means, to all the people who have joined it, you guys are awesome. Thank you for your support. Did get quite one or two pictures as well, so we'll post them on here as you might see them now. But thank you for all your support. It makes quite a lot. I mean, like I say, this is we're up to year 3 now building this. Like I say, but it's still going. I'm still building it. And, might be in the archives in future generations, like, who built this? You never know. Okay. But hey, I've made my mark on the world. I'm happy with that. But I hope you all enjoyed it. And like I say, if you want to use my tutorials, go right ahead. I haven't got a problem with it. But like I said, all I ask for, just leave a link in your description and the name of the channel, please. All right, so let's get cracking. So once again, our friend is the light grey concrete. You need to come to the center of the ship. And once again, it's kind of symmetrical, but there are some differences as well. This is why I want to do this section tonight. Especially in the ladies' lavatory area. There's a couple of bathrooms as well. But I say, before we begin, you need to come to frame number 1 of the bow, and we're only going to be sticking in the bow area. But like I say, I've done the roof already, so everything you put above, everything you put at the bottom, you put above. Okay, and we'll be doing the doorways as well. But like I said, the interior wall patterns, I'm just going to leave blank. White concrete, I will fill them in with some fake walls so you can get through place to place. But like I said, I purely want you to design it yourselves, guys. I mean, you don't have to stick to the script. Use your imagination. Look at pictures. I mean, some of the corridors from the game Adventure Out of Time. I don't know if anybody played that, but when you're walking around the ship, it was exactly to scale or the actual design, but it looked pretty nice. I recommend that game. It's from 1996. I don't know if we could download it now. Maybe someone leave a link in the description, mate. I can relive it. I might decide to play it again. Right, but like I say, that's enough of talking. Let's get working. Right, so frame number 1, you need to come to frame number 2. So what I'll do, I'll just use a random block. I thought I put a black block there, so we know what we're doing. Like I say, light grey concrete first. So we're going to go, so we're facing the bow, 5 blocks in each direction. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so carrying on, you need your grey concrete now. This is our first doorway. And it's 3. 1, 2, and 3. Same again for the other side. 1, 2, and 3. But also just do grey concrete for above. Okay, so we're going to go around the starboard side. Okay, we'll go around the starboard side. Okay, facing the front. And what you need is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Put down another block. Put 1 block forward. Okay, and then we're going to go to the right still. Okay, by 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we're connected to the inner corridor. This is what we did last episode. Like I say, it stretches the entire length of the ship. Very straight, very nice. But all we need to do now is take away 3 blocks to the right. So we're going to go on frame number 1 of the bow there. Okay, so like I say, this is the corridor to access these 2 cabins. And on the other side, there's 4 cabins. Okay, but we're going to sit to this corner now. So all you need to do now is go along to frame number 8. So like I say, this is frame number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I'll just double check my notes, guys. Yes, it's frame number 8. Now remove the next 3. So that's frame number 9. Okay, so all you need to do now, we're going to go from this corner here, and you need to go forward 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So the next block, put down 1 and look to the left and join it all up. Okay, so these are 2 cabins in this room. Now you need to split the room. Let me just find the number we need. I'm pretty sure it's frame number 5, because it would make sense. Yes, it's frame number 5, because I say 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Splits in 2. Okay, so that's our 2 cabins. I'll indicate where the doors are in a minute. So continuing on, so we'll come back to this corner. So this is our first bathroom here. So starting from this corner, go forward by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 3 down for the doorway. Go back to the light grey concrete and put down 1 block and go forward by 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And after indicate, put my 1 block, go to the left, and just join up these 2 walls. So it's 9 blocks. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, so this is a bathroom. Okay, we're going to do another bathroom now, but come back to this corner here. Get your grey concrete, and then do a 3. 1, 2, and 3. And once again, light grey concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, now put down 1 block and go forward by 1. And do another 3 on the grey concrete. 1, 2, and 3. So once again, just go forward from this block 7. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, 1 more block. Look to the left. Join up. Okay, so that's 2 bathrooms. So I'm coming back to this doorway here. Okay, so let me just get my bearings, folks. So from this block here, from this doorway, go to the right by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And after that, you need to put down 1 more block. And then you need to go forward by 7 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 1 more block, look to the left, and join up. So that's your 3 bathrooms, folks. Okay, so indicate it. I put the diorite, granite and diorite block there, which I was going to use for the floor. And once again, we can put some more baths in there as well. Okay, so that's your 3 bathrooms. And once again, to indicate cabins, I'm going to use the spruce shelf. Like I say, I would recommend starting putting blocks now for your cabins. I mean, I know I did slabs before, but don't forget, folks, like, my builds are continuing to evolve. I like to change things. Good thing about this is, well, you can put carpet on top of it. I mean, if you want to stick to the slabs, that's absolutely fine, but I think it will look better if we put it down as a block. Okay, but like I said, there's nothing wrong with putting down a slab or just a carpet on the floor. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so coming back to this corner here, all you need to do now, well, tell you what, we'll come back over to the back wall here. We indicated here a doorway, haven't we? Okay, so after that one, put down 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1 more block, put 1 to the right, and as you can see, you just join it up. Okay, and then come back over here and you go forward by 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Look to the left, take away 3, and there's your corridor. Okay, and once again, so we're on frame number 2, 3, 4, and 5. Put a block and take it to the back wall. Okay, so that's one of our cabins, and then come back over to this corner here where the bathrooms are. Just take this corner straight to the end, and that's that done. Okay, and then once again, look to your right, take away 3 blocks, and there's your corridor. Okay, and we're going to separate these 2 rooms now. Very easy. On the black block which we put for the center, just take the grey concrete all the way across. So we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cabins. So I'll put a shelf down quickly to indicate what they are. And for the doorways themselves, let me put these down here for you guys. Okay, it's all there for you. I mean, if you don't have the shelves, you can just put a spruce block. It's absolutely fine, or a wooden block, whatever block you think you like. Okay, whatever you think it was. I think it looks pretty good if you look up close. It does look for the decking, for a deck. Right, so the doors. Okay, but they're all in different locations here. So I'm going to start on the starboard side. Okay, so let me get my grey concrete. The first one's quite easy to find. So we're on frame 5. Just take out 3 to the right. Okay, and it's the same for the other side as well. Okay, so that's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so that's those doorways sorted. So now, from this one on the port side, the doorway is indicated. So let me find my notes, guys. All right, we start in the corner here, and you go to left by 3. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Remove 3. Okay, so it's like a gap of 4 there. Same again for the other side. If you start in the corner, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Remove 3. Okay, and there's your doorway. Okay, so that's us all the door. Have we done all the doors? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we've done all the doors. So that section is now complete. Excellent. So we're going to go on to the next part now. I mean, the first bit we can do is very easy. Going from this corner, you just get your grey concrete and join it all the way across till it goes there. Okay, that's an easy thing to do, isn't it? Okay, so where should we start? Okay, so many cabins to choose from. Okay, tell you what, we'll start from the corner here and we'll work our way around. So where the wall is for the grand staircase, starting from this corner where the quartz block was, take your go across by at least 16 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, now the 17th block, which is there, take it all the way to the end until where you hit the wall again. So basically we're going to be hiding these funnels and the boiler casing and the vents and the trunks. Okay, and you can do the same for, well, you can't do the same for the other side because there is a slight deviation, so I'm going to stick to the starboard side. Right, so there are cabins here, folks. Okay, so this frame here is a frame number 29, and we'll look above us. 29 there, so this is 28, frame 28. And on frame 28, you go across to 27, and then to frame 26. This is frame 26. So, and then you just put a block just in front of it. So this is your first cabin on this side. That's all they're taken care of. Okay. Is it between 25 and 26? Let me check my... No, oh, sorry, it's between 25 and 26. So it goes there. Okay, let me remove that. I should have looked up, really. It's right there above my head. Okay, so this is frame 25. Now, I'll do the doorway here. The doorway is located between 26 and 27. So that's 26. There's your door. Okay, so that's for the cabin. And it's C95, by the way. Okay, I mean, if you want to look at the deck plans, if you can find all the cabin numbers, I think I'll be boring you to tears if I told you all what they were. So, I appreciate if you look it up. I'm not being lazy at all, but I think my video would be very boring if I went around the doors and putting all the numbers on. I mean, if you want that video, let me know in the comments and I will make it. But I think the majority will be happy if I didn't do it. I mean, I think I'd be bored of my voice enough, aren't you? Anyway, let's move on. All right, so 25, 24, 23. So it's in between 23 and 22. I'll just look up. Yes, there it is. So your next one is between 22 and 23. Okay, and the doorway is between 23 and 24. So that's frame 23, as you can tell by the pillar quartz below. So it's 1, 2, and 3. Put it there. Okay, so that's that cabin now done. C97. Okay, so moving on. After that doorway now done, your next one is on frame 19. So this one here, we just go aloft 1, 2, 3. 3 frames. Let me look up. So that is frame 20, and this is frame 19. So let's go forward. Join up the blocks there. There we go. Okay. And the actual frames themselves, the doorway, let me find it now for you folks. Give me 1 second. It's between, yeah. Okay, you see frame 20 here. Take out the middle block and one to the left and one to the right. There's your door. Okay, so that's that done. Right, so the next one after frame, this is frame 19 again. We're on frame 19. And your next one is on a frame between frame 15 and 16. So let me just look above. Right, so that's frame 15, that's frame 16. So look in the middle and go forward. There you go. So that's your next one. And the doorway for that one is to the right of here. Just give me 1 second. So once again, you can just use these 2 blocks as reference. So it's 1, 2, remove the 2, 3 blocks there. I'll put down your grey concrete. There's your doorway. Okay. But like I say, the next one, after this completing this one, that's between frames number 15 and 16. The next one is between frames 12 and 13, which is over here. There we go. Oh, wrong colour. So that's 12, that's 13, pull it back. Okay, and once again, come over to this side here, right hand side of the cabin, and the actual door itself is a bit tighter on this one actually. It's between frames number 14 and 15, so take away these 3. Okay, I think the couch is there and the bed is right near the boiler, the vent trap, so they'll be nice and warm. Right, so the next one, this final cabin, is start for the corner again. So like I say, once again, just go 2 blocks in. So 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. If you ever stuck or anything like that, feel free to comment below. I'll try to answer your questions for you. But there we go, that's our first line of cabins. So we've got 6 cabins there. And once again, I'll put a spruce block down to indicate what they are, so we don't get confused, which I always do. But I'll leave it there for now, okay, because I'm going to fill it all in on the famous jump cuts. Right, so what we're going to do now is the ladies' lavatory. Right, so what you need to do, folks, is come to the center of the ship. Okay, make sure you're dead parallel. I'll put a black block there. Okay, so all we need to do now, what do we need to do now? Okay, so we're going to go towards the port side by 6. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And after the 6th one, put down 1 block to the right. Oh, I destroyed that accidentally. So you're on the 7th block. Okay. Okay, so this is going to be how far the ladies' lavatories are going to go across. So after completing that block, take it all the way to where the vent shaft is. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So when you hit the wall, when you hit the vent shaft, okay, look to the right, corner off the room, take it all the way till you hit the grey concrete line again, as you can see above. Okay, so this is the ladies' lavatory. Right, so the actual size of it, right, we'll do the separate toilets individually. What I'll do, I'll use a grey concrete line to indicate what they are. I'll put one down there first. Okay, so put one down, block down, and then come back by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go to the right by 3. 1, 2, 3, and a 4th one, and go back by 6 again. Okay, so you need to repeat that pattern 5 times. What I'll do, I'll just quickly copy and paste, probably quicker. Copy it, paste. So there's 5 toilets in total. There you go. So they all fit there now. Like I say, you just put granite or diorite for the floor, especially in the lavatories as well. And the actual toilets themselves, like I say, I haven't designed the toilet yet. But like I say, I'll put 2 black blocks there to indicate what they are. Well, 1 and 1 white. Okay. So always put them in 1 block from the back and 1 block there. And don't ask me to do piping or all the... No, I'm not going that far with this build. I mean, you know, it's one of those things that needed on ships. I mean how it all goes around the ship is quite fascinating to me. But like I say, for Minecraft, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. But that is the ladies' lavatory. Okay, the door to get in, of course, for the ladies. Come back to the center of the black block again. Go to the right by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then remove 3. 1, 2, 3. And lay down your grey concrete blocks. There you go. So that is where the doorway is. Now, I'm going to move on now to these cabins. Now, there is a bathroom here and a linen room. Now, in the linen room, I got a little confused here on my plans. Surprise, surprise. So, from this corner, go forward by 2. 1, 2. And then remove 3. This is the doorway to the linen storage. Okay, so after those 3 are down, put down another grey block, which is there. And then we're going to go across a 1 by 1 again. I put 1 block to the right. And then after that one, it is 1, 2, 3, remove 3, and then a grey concrete block down. And get your light grey concrete again, folks. And after you've done that, put on this grey concrete, light grey, put 1 to the right. Now there should be a gap of 15 there, starting from here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh no, it's 13, sorry, because it's the walls I'm not counting. Ignore me. Alright, so it is right. So it's 15. So from this block here, go across by 9 towards the bow. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me look up to make sure I'm right. Yes, I am. Okay, put down now 1 more block. and now take it towards the wall. This is another cabin, which I'll indicate where the door is later. Okay, so coming back to this corner, come backwards by 3. Start again. 1, 2, 3, and then you go to the right by 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Let me show I've got that right. Yep, I've got that right because we're near the vent shaft here. Now go to the right, join up here towards the ladies' lavatory are, and this block here, take all the way to the end of the room. Like I said, this is the other side. And when you get to the end of the wall, that's where the grand staircase is. Just put another row just in front of it, because like I say, we're going to put a wall here to indicate the cabin. Okay, so that's the port side. Nearly done. So these 2 rooms here now. Okay, come back to where the doorway is. Okay, and we're going to go across. Let me get these notes right. It's 1, 2. Yeah, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, put down one more, 6, and come backwards till you hit this wall. Now this is your linen room. This is where your storage is for fresh sheets and everything. And here is a bathroom. Okay, and the bath is going to be around about here, which I'll show you in the jump cut. Okay, so I hope that makes sense to you. Now this cabin over here, the doorway, is going to be in this corner. Go across by 3. 1, 2, 3. Then remove 3. And put down the grey concrete. There you go. There's your doorway. Okay, so like I say, it's not the same as the other side. Okay, and I think this cabin here was for the stewardess. Looking at my plans here, which I was studying, yeah, it's the stewardess's room. Yeah, it's there. They'll have 2 beds and a nice couch. Okay, life of luxury. Now we're coming towards the end of the run, so come over here now. So once again, in fact, we'll use this as an indicator here, so you can just look up. So that's fine. We're going to go across. Like I say, we're in between frames 11 and 12 here. This is frame number 12. The first one is on frame 15, so that's 12, 13, 14, 15. There we go. Just look up. Yep, I'm fine. This is frame 15, so go right across. So that's another cabin. And after frame 15, it's between frames number 18 and 19. So that's 16, 17, 18, and it'll be there. Let me look up. There we go. So stretch it all the way across to the back of the wall. And then the next one is on frame 22. So this is frame 19, 20, 21, and 22. Let me look up. Yep, it's absolutely fine. Okay, so go along there. Now let's move across again. The final wall is between frames 25 and 26. So that's 22, 23, 24, 25. Go along by 2. Let me look up. Oh no, I saw actually. It's just on frame. Oh yeah, it's a little different on this side. I don't think it is actually. Let me just double check my notes here, folks. Did I do the same for the other side? Yeah, it's got to be the same because these cabins are exactly the same size. Yeah, it's the same. So it's just I did a little error on the port side. So I will change that, folks. So yeah, it is between frames 25 and 26, which is here. Okay, so this one is 22, 23, 24, 25. Take this all the way across to the back, and that is done. Okay, so let me put these doorways in now for you. Alright, so the first one, like I say, is exactly the same as before. So it's in between frames number, let me get the frame numbers again. 26, so there's 26 and that's 27. So basically, where the wall is, gap of 2. And there's your door. And there's your cabin. And this is the even side, so that'll be cabin C104. Okay, so the next one, once again, use that wall. 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3. There we go. So come over to this wall again. Actually, no, it's on this side. The next one along. Okay, so this is between frames 18 and 19. Okay, so once again, go 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3. Fill the doorway in. 1, 2, and there's your door. Easy. Famous last words. Okay, carrying on. Basically, use this wall here for references there as well. Go to the left by 2. Put your doorway in, and that's the stewardess's room. And that's it. Well done. We did it. So all you need to do now, folks, I'll do this in the jump cut, is for the doorways, once again, use our trusty quartz pillars. go up by 8. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then the last one, I'd probably use a quartz block, which I don't have. There it is, block of quartz. There we go. Put it at the top. And then 1, 2, and 3. And then once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Block of quartz. The gap in between, we could just fill in with white concrete. Okay, and like I say, we'll leave the grey concrete as it is. And for the doors themselves, once again, you need your wood. But what I'm going to be putting in is, I'm going to be using just normal oak this time. And I want also, I'm going to have to type it in, fake wood. Because I think the fake wood is, actually, we could actually just use fake concrete actually. I think it'd be easier. Let me see, have I got fake concrete? Do I have it? Yeah, fake brown concrete. Okay, that'll do. And once again, for the walls, for the doors, go at the bottom, 1, 2, and 3. And then look at the top, 1, 2, and 3. And the side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, go up by 2 from the middle, 1, 2. Put 1 in the middle. And just put your fakes ones in. And there you go, there's your door. I just want to make sure that I've done the doors the right height, because I always doubt myself. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's fine. Why does it look smaller though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I've done it right. Actually, no, I realise I need to go, but no, I'm fine. Right, I'm going to have a lie down, folks. Alright, that's how your standard doors go. Okay, now there is a little extra. It's just a little extra we can put on here. You don't exactly have to do it, but I think it makes the doors a bit nicer. If you've got it, it's a scaffold. Dock. Scaff. No, that's how you spell it. Let's see if I can find it manually. There it is. That was quick. Okay, so for the doors themselves, dark scaffold, you want to put it on the top here. Okay, it just makes the doors a bit more interesting. Or you could put it above, like that. Okay, I mean, you don't have to do it if you don't want to. I think it just makes the doors a little more interesting. It's just a door. And like I say, I've seen on a fellow YouTuber, he put on oak buttons, but like I say, I know who it is. I'll leave a link in the description for folks. He's a great YouTuber. So like I say, as well, what we'll do, we'll stick to our tried and trusty method. Okay, is the birch fence. And I always put it to the left hand side of the door. Okay, so it looks more like a handle. Right, so what I'm going to do now, folks, I'm going to put all the flooring down, and then I'm going to put all the doors in, and I'll be back in a moment. Like I say, we'll move on to the floors and the walls. Alright, so yeah, back in a moment. Right, my fellow builders, this is how it should look at this moment in time. So I put all the doors in, all the floors have been put in, and I've even copied and pasted from the front of the sea deck into their areas as well. Now, if you want to know where the baths are, they're basically away from the doors, and I've tucked them into the corners. Get as close to the corners as you can. So they're roughly about 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, as I say, 7 blocks in width and 7 blocks in length and 3 blocks in width. There you go. And roughly about 3 blocks in height, not counting the water pump. So there's 3, as I say, those 3 bathrooms done. There's that single bathroom done as well. Like I say, this is the linen storage area. The ladies' lavatories have now been completed. Like I say, the sink will be roughly about this section here. Like I say, 5 individual lavies there. And it's the same for the port side as well. Okay, so all you need to do now, folks, is get your black concrete, which I'm not prepared for. And all you need to do is basically put it on the grey concrete lines, and as soon as you've done that, get your white concrete, which I've just replaced. on there. And just fill in the walls. Like I say, if you got your own design, different design, but this is the basic which I'm going to do for this build. I mean, I will show you. I mean, you've probably already seen it on the Titanic, through the realm. Like I say, by all means, use your own different designs. But the only thing I will do differently for here is the carpet. Yes, just to indicate what deck I'm on. But that's how it should look like. There you go. I mean, it's plain what it is. I mean, if you want to decorate it, by all means. I mean, on the black sections here, between each cabin, if you want to leave a block out, well, not that one. I'll say probably about this one. And then put some iron bars here to indicate some ventilation. That could be good for you as well. Obviously, they need to breathe, don't they? There don't want to be any stuff around. Ventilation was always important on ships, guys, because there's always like bad toxins and stuff like that. So ventilation is important. But by all means, feel free to decorate however you like. But like I say, make sure you cover all the grey concrete lines to cover all the cabins. And for the floor, for the corridors, block of quartz again. It's going to be like on the front part of C deck. We'll start on this corner here. Just put a row of 5 from the grand staircase area. Make sure the centre has got 3 red wool, like I say, red wool. 3 red wool blocks indicate the carpet, and then just make sure you got a perimeter 1 quartz block going around the entire line, which I'll do now. I'm only going to do one side, folks, because it's pretty self-explanatory. But once you get to these single corridors, it will be very tight. But I mean, they were on these ships to get as many passengers in. I mean, people think it's the biggest ship in the world, but it was at the time. But if you compare it to cruise liners now, you know, those big block of flats, which I call them. I'm not a big fan of cruise ships. I've been on 3, believe it or not, but they just felt like a block of flats to me. Okay, so there we go. There's a 5. I mean, we could take this, the exterior for the, because we've not done the cabins yet, but we can take it all the way to the second block, which you started on the video. So I'll take it roughly about there. There we go, up to frame 2. Okay, and frame 1, by the way, guys, you can't just take straight across for now. Like I say, we won't be covering it in the video because the video will just be too long. Like I said, this is going to be a long build, guys. So, you know, I'm not lying to you or anything like that. It will take time. But hey, we've been come this far, haven't we? So along frame 1, take it all the way across. So you got your corridor there, so that's fine. So you can get your block of quartz and just do like exactly like this, really. Get your red wool, put it in the middle. Make sure you got a row of 3 as there, right? Okay. And there you go. So just join it on this side as well. So what I'm going to do now, folks, another jump cut. I'm going to get all these walls filled in, and I'll see you in just, well, a moment. Right, folks, we now come to the end of the video, or just about. Now I have errored. I'm going to show you what I've completed. Well, I'll show you where I've gone errored. It's the door frames. You know, like I said before, when I was looking behind here at these doors, and I just realised they're too short. I've done them too short. So what you need to do, guys, I'm too sorry. Just take out the row above you. Put the quartz block. I'll just put white concrete for now. I'll put grey concrete for now. Get your quartz pillar and take out the row above and make them 1 block high. Yeah, I am sorry. I made a mistake. Well, hey ho, I'm human. But like I say, if you can go around all your doors, folks, and make sure you got 3 fake brown concrete blocks in the middle. Because I was going along here, because I looked at the perspective from here and the doors were just too short. So please, can you correct all the doors, please? I would appreciate it. Like I say, it will look better, and it'll make all the deck, all the doors the same height as well. So this is how we're going to start off. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 blocks high, but the frame is 9 blocks high. So yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, using quartz blocks, of course, for those corners. I am sorry. Okay, so like I say, once again, don't recall late at night. So, you know, hold my hand up there. I did error. Okay, so I'm going to correct all these doors now. But like I say, I will do it at the end. I will do it because I'm going to end the video here. But I'll give you a quick tour of all we've done. Like I say, in each individual cabin should look like this now. Plain white walls. I mean, if you want to change them to quartz pillar, I suppose, like that, and make a bit like a wooden area. But like I say, I'm leaving it blank so you can go do what your heart's content, how you want to design them. Coming down the corridor here, excluding the heights of the doors, of course. The ladies' lavatory is in here, so there we go. So that's all now completed. Like I say, the individual bathrooms come in here as well. There we go. They're all parked in there for you, all in these small rooms. Like I say, big ship for its time, but today it'd be kind of average compared to what cruise ships are now. But hey, it's a beautiful ship. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there, folks. Like I say, I apologise once again if you make all those doors 1 block high. Like I say, 2 blocks at the bottom, 3 blocks for the middle bit. So yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there, folks. You take care. If you think I've deserved a like, you won't mind, give the video a like. If you tell your friends about it, share it around. But like I say, once again, thank you to all my subscribers. You guys are amazing. The next video we will be continuing C deck. Like I said, we are going to get this deck done in the next couple of videos, but the outside cabins of the deck are going to be done individually because there are certain patterns. Some of them have their own living room, some are 2 cabins into 1, so it's a bit like B deck. Yeah, so it will take individual videos to get these done, folks, because like I say, these side cabins will stretch the entire length of the ship. Right, so I'm going to leave it there, folks. So I'm going to see you all in the next one.